Dr. Mel from drmelphone.com. Hello, Facebook. It's Dr. Mel from drmelphone.com. And I just wanted to come at you with another quick training here. Recently I was on a webinar, and it was about how to make six figures. Hopefully I don't block here. I got two phones going at the same time. And if you're watching the replay, if you're watching this live, if you want to comment or share, that'd be great. For Periscope, you swipe to share. It's either up or down or side. And on Facebook, well, you should know how to share. You should hit the share button. But anyway, today's title: 5 Laws to Create Your Six-Figure Income. All right. So, a lot of people have theories on how to teach how to make six figures, right? Nothing is set in stone, obviously, but these are 5 critical laws to try to create a six-figure income, right? So the first one is, and you probably hear this at every single one of your company events, but it's belief. I mean, it's not just belief in your company, right? It's belief in yourself, belief in that you could actually do it, that you're the one who can make it happen. You're the one who, you got to have that vision for the future that you can actually create that wealth, create that six-figure income, right? I mean, if you don't see it, how could anybody else see it? I mean, it seems like common sense, but it's true. If you can't truly see it, then how will anybody else see it? Number 2, that over there, is immerse yourself in success. I just wrote immerse success, but immerse yourself in success. And what was meant by that is, who are you hanging out with? Who are you with? Are they negative? Like maybe you got a really good friend from childhood that you love hanging out with, but you've come to realize that they're maybe not the greatest positive thinkers. So you might want to limit your time with them. Maybe you could only be with them for an hour once a month or once every couple months. But you make sure the more you surround yourself with positive-minded people and like-minded people, the better you'll be. People who are going for the same kind of vision you are, which is something that we all struggle with, right? Trying to cut those ties. So anyway, law number 3, practice. So practice makes perfect, right? I think I don't know when I said this before, but even the great athletes, they practice all the time. Olympic athletes, Olympics are coming up. They practice all the time. They don't just like show up, right? You got to practice, and so you got to practice your craft. I don't know what kind of how your company teaches you or whatnot, but you got to practice your craft, whether it's phone calls, videos, whatever it is. You got to learn to perfect it, right? I know I'm always trying to get better. So one of the things I love doing is marketing. So I'm always trying to provide a little more value if I can. But so you got to perfect your craft. So practice. Number 4, what are the real money-making activities, that you should be doing? What should you be doing? I mean, it's important to train. I think you should train too. But if you really want to make some cash quick, then you got to be a little bit more active and be an active prospector, right? Be out there and calling people and. But resume the broadcast. Anyway, you want to be actively out there, so you want to really focus in on what makes you money. They got that rule, right? Like 20% of your activities make 80% of your income, right? So, what are those activities? It's probably, it's probably not watching a training every single free moment, right? You want to be able to, go after. Hey, Brian, what's up? You want to be able to go after exactly what you want. You have to go after prospects, right? Like again, I said it before. You don't want to work backwards, right? So if you want to make more cash, then what do you need? Well, you need customers and you need recruits and prospects, right? So what do you need to do to get those customers, recruits, and prospects? Well, you need to make phone calls. You need a network, right? You need to market. So you got to get on that. You can't just read about it. You can't just, train on it, all right? And the last one, I added this one here. I mean, it's part of the webinar too, but it's make room. And what that means is, if you're just getting started in network marketing or any kind of business, you better make room for it. Your life is going to change. Your life can't be going on the same way, and then you add on network marketing, right? Or add on your MLM, or add on even a brick and mortar business. I mean, you're gonna have to spend time there, right? You're gonna have to spend time in your business. You're gonna have to, what can you eliminate? Are you maybe you bowl every Thursday night? You might have to let go of that. So But you're going to have to make room for the business. If you don't make room for it, it's not going to happen. There's going to be some sacrifices made. That's just the way it goes. You have to work hard, and it's not, and you have to work at it every single day, and you got to make room for it. That's all there is to it. You can't keep living the life that you had before if you're trying to change your life. I mean, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, these are the 5 laws to create your 6-figure income. I hope you got tons of value. If you did, please share it. I also wanted to let you know that this is only 5 of 17 laws. There's actually 17 laws on this webinar I was on. So if you're on Periscope or you're seeing the replay from Periscope, you can just click my bio and click the link there. If you're on Facebook, you just on my post, there's a link there to take you to this webinar. It's by Todd Falcone. Pretty awesome webinar with 17 laws of. It's actually called 17 irrefutable laws to create a 6-figure residual income. All right, so I just gave you 5. If you want all 17, click the links. All right, man. This is Dr. Memo from drmemophone.com. And remember, together we can do anything. Peace out. Bye, Facebook.